What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Today we are going to be building a platform, okay? So this is going to be an interesting ride, especially with Nate driving. Without further ado, let's get right into it. All right, so we're here back again with Nate. We actually just loaded in the mats into the truck. I was hoping to have actually Nate do it, but it was a little anticlimactic. But to be honest, it was $29.95. And what are the dimensions on it?
6 feet by 4 feet and 3/4 of an inch thick.
So that's actually a really good deal.
Big boy.
And this place is like
dick.
This place is like a playground over here. Like, they got lots of toys, which is real cool. Matt's about 95 pounds. Eiffel Tower, I dig it. I dig it. So the name of this place, bro. What city are we in right now?
Delaware.
So we're in Delaware. The place is called Cashman. If you ever need these, you know, romance. Holy man, look at that. Is that a cow? What is that, dude? Bull? What?
I don't know.
Look, they even got an eagle dude there. Yeah, if you need some statues, my guy, come here for sure. Customer service has been unparalleled, and it was quick service.
Yeah, real easy.
Yeah. All right, so I got to let you guys in a little story, all right? So when we determined what kind of mats there were grade 1 and grade 2. Grade 1 or type 1, whatever, they're perfect mats. Type 2, they have some sort of defects, maybe a small tear or a ripple here or there. And then they have different styles, whether it's the diamond pattern or whatever, or it's just smooth throughout. But Nate was pulling up the truck, and I was telling the guy that I almost chose this for my home gym, except I had read some reviews that it stinks and it needs to air out, and the smell does go away over time, but it would smell up the whole house, so that was not an option that I went with. And the dude started smelling it to see if they smelled, and he goes, "Oh yeah, I can kind of smell it now that my sinuses have cleared up. Just a couple days ago, my runny nose and my cough went away." Oh. And then he started cracking up laughing. I don't know when this video is gonna go out, but you know, the coronavirus is out right now, so you could imagine when he said that I took 2 steps back. But no, it was a good time, and the customer service was top notch for sure.
Let's get on this way, baby. Plywood.
The walk of shame. We're here at Home Depot, and we were trying to figure out what kind of wood to get. We didn't know whether, you know, pine wood is stronger than plywood because pine wood looks nicer, or what it is. So we actually got some help. The guy said that it's not rated based on weight, but he thinks that pliable would be more durable. So we're going with 3/4 of an inch because we want it to be the same thickness as the rubber that we just picked up. And then he mentioned to us that because it is a gym and there's likely going to be humidity and, you know, some sort of moisture over time, that we should get this pressure treated plywood. There's indoor rated and outdoor rated plywood. The outdoor rated plywood is a little bit more expensive, but the glue in between the layers of the plywood is treated. Now you still have to prime it down and everything and seal it off, but it will be more durable, which is exactly what we want. Now we got 4 slabs of plywood at 4 feet by 8 foot a piece. There's 3, and then that 4th one was cut so that it's a 2.5 by 4 feet, and there's 2 of those, and then there's a 3 feet by 4 feet. And the other thing that I wanted to say is make sure that you look for the straightest piece, the most, you know, well put together piece, because you don't want it to be warped. You know, want the gym to look as nice as possible. And then the last thing that I was going to say is that the thickness is rated based on 32s of an inch, if that makes any sense. So essentially they don't do 1/2 an inch, they don't do 3/4 of an inch, they do it based on 32. So it's a fraction. So we got 23 out of 32, which is about 0.72 inches. That's the closest we can get to 0.75, which will be very close to the thickness of the rubber. All right, we're back here out on the road again.
See, here I am on the road again. There I am.
And we just got back from Home Depot. we just left Home Depot. Definitely bring an extra person with you because it is a pain to load those into the truck. So we got some help cutting the wood and everything, and we also got these wood screws. Make sure that you get wood screws and not sheet metal screws. There is a difference. Make sure that they are flathead, okay? They have different types. You want it to be smooth so you're not tripping on the platform when you're working out. We'll see you back at Nate's garage gym.
1, 2, 3, 4. Waking up dead inside of my head.
Our rack's gonna go here. Yeah, just like. Oh, wait.
Will never do. There is no man, no medicine to take. I've had a chance to be insane asylum from the falling rain.
Wow, this is so exciting. I feel like a little kid putting together a Lego set on Christmas.
Oh, that's beautiful, bro.
That's perfect.
That's beautiful. Do a rap for us. Hey!
I've had a chance to break.
Alright guys, we're about to screw the platform down. So before we do that, we're going to take a drill bit just to get a straight hole in before we put the screw through. That way we don't put the screw in sideways and cause problems. But when you choose your drill bit, you want to get it thinner than the screw. And all we're trying to do is create a little hole for the path for the screw. We're not going to try to go too deep because we don't want to go all the way through both pieces of wood. We pre-marked all our holes. You'll see with a Sharpie, they're all a foot apart. So we'll evenly screw down the whole platform.
Easy work.
I don't know if I want you to get the first one.
No, you're good.
Ready?
Yeah.
It's so bad it's got to be good. Mysterious girl misunderstood, dressed like a wedding cake. Any other day and I might play a funeral march for Barney Bray. Why try and run away?
Alright, so Nate in here putting in that work, you know how it is. Essentially he's marking the holes. For this one, he mentioned that we're not going to pre-drill with that drill bit.
Happy as a girl in a magazine, she bought it with her pay.
Screw, how do you feel, bro?
Oh man, it feels so good, bro. How many screws did we go through? There's only like 20 left, so like 80-ish.
Sheesh. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to conclude this video. As you can see, this is the final product. Nate, having built the entire thing yourself, are you happy with the final product?
Oh yeah, baby.
Right on.
Beautiful.
So we're going to include how much it cost total with all the materials. And then on top of that, we're going to put how long did it take us to build this. Now, granted, we stopped at Chipotle on the way. We were taking our time. We weren't in a rush by any means, but it will give you a realistic idea of what to expect for this project. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to conclude this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did get something out of it. Comment down below any questions you may have, and we will see you in the next video. Nate?
Peace out.
Life was full. She barely knew her name. They tried to tell her she would never be as happy as a